bit of this and that on YouTube. It's been 60 years since the last Ultimate stream. Yeah, right? I had to stream. This is my first time streaming all month. I haven't streamed in September at all this whole month. It's my birthday month. My birthday is in 3 weeks. Oh God, you need to beat this game. It's getting so good. And it's like I'm at peak. I don't know. I just haven't really been in the mood to stream. Or I've had other stuff going on. Um You only got 3 streams of this game, including today's stream? Oh wow. Yeah, this game really about to get beat this week then. Maybe. Hello, Alfred the Jet. Hey, I worked drive-through at Starbucks today and my brains are mush. Oh my god. I know a lot of people who worked at Starbucks. I feel like everyone has worked at Starbucks. But yeah, this game is gonna get beat very soon. Hello, Marion. Did you guys see the last couple of videos I posted? These shits, they might have blown up a little bit. A little bit low key. Look at that. Look how many fucking views, bro. Crazy. I'm trying to get more active on YouTube. I got like 100 fucking subscribers within the past like couple days. But I don't know. I'm trying to get more on YouTube. Because you guys know the plan is eventually stream less and do more YouTube shit. You guys already know that. But how have you guys been? What have you guys been up to? I got my roommate to download Danganronpa. Oh my god. No. Don't do it. Don't play Danganronpa. You don't want to. What has everyone been up to, man? I've just been working. Really. I really ain't been doing much. I'm almost done with The Boys. I have 3 more episodes for season 3. I'm on episode 5, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We're good just playing Ace Attorney? I thought about getting into Ace Attorney. I feel like that's like a long time from now. Because I really like Danganronpa. I like the mystery game, you know? It's different. It's very different from what I usually play. As you know me, I'm a JRPG type of guy. Mad stressed, doing hella illustrations, Photoshop, and 3D modeling for my graphic design classes. Oh, damn. What do you like doing more? Like 3D design or like drawing? Like actual drawing? Why Makoto look cool as fuck with his hoodie up? He really do. He better... Man, if he don't put his hoodie up in the game, I'm gonna be very upset. He look cool as fuck though, don't he? But today is also my first time streaming for September, and it's also September, whatever. So subs are 30% off if you want to subscribe and support the channel. I would appreciate it. You know, if you want to gift a sub, it's totally cool. You're not obligated to. You don't have to. The content is free. That's why we do it. I've always done drawing. I'm trying to learn Blender right now. Shit is hard as fuck. Blender is like with 3D models, right? Bro, don't they use like Blender for porn and shit too? You better hook me up with something good, bro. You better you better craft something up for me. But yeah, you know, I'm really proud of myself because I've been wanting to get more into the YouTube aspect of things. And I'm finally starting to be able to do it. I feel like I gotta learn to balance. Like I finally balanced like content creation in life. Now I gotta balance like YouTube and Twitch and shit because I don't have any editors. Everything is done on my own now. I've you know, I took the training wheels off. I'm trying to learn on my own. So we're trying to get right. But yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. Shit, I'll learn that and make some Tifa models. Shit. Hello T, how are you doing? But man, I don't know. My birthday's in 3 weeks. I'm about to turn 22. I don't even know what to do for my birthday. I got some people hosting, throwing a party for me. So that's gonna be fun. I gotta go drive and pick up Keon. Just chilling. That's what's up. That's what's up. About to be 22 in 3 weeks. It's crazy. I feel like I just turned 21. Next thing I know, I'm about to be like 30. And I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm old as a bitch. I don't feel like I'm 22, you know? Ultimate birthday soon. Maybe I'll draw you something. I would appreciate that. Thank you. That's dope, man. Hope you have a bomb ass B-day. Thank you. Everyone, mark it down on your calendars. 3 weeks from now, on the 28th of September, that is my birthday. I will be 22 years old. So make sure you guys mark down your calendars. Make sure you let the people know. Give the people what they want. Have I really been posting on Twitter? I don't really post on Twitter like that anymore. I kind of just, I don't know. I used to be really active on Twitter, but I don't really get. It's not really fun anymore, honestly. Like posting crazy shit. Nothing crazy, man. Let me see what I posted lately. If you guys fuck with me, go ahead and retweet this. Get some people in the stream. You know what I'm saying? Let me get y'all right. Here, go ahead. Retweet this before we get on Danganronpa. Make sure you guys go like and comment on the videos I posted lately. I would greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to be a YouTuber out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Birthday's in 3 weeks. What are you getting me? I didn't really read this. What'd they say? Motherfucker, my birthday tomorrow. What you getting me? Shit for nothing. Happy birthday tweet. That's a bet. Cookie. That's a bet. Kingdom Hearts 5. That's a bet. A sub and a couple gifted subs. That's a bet. Your very own evoker. That's a bet. Arby's gift card. What the fuck? You must hate me. A bag of Lays. That's fire. A happy tweet. Thank you. A boop on the nose. Thank you. Nothing. Who the fuck are you? Who are you, dickhead? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Why fucking comment? Who are you? A Kingdom Hearts cloak. Don't forget the TP. Toilet paper? What does TP mean? I don't know. No free promo. Hello, Mr. 12. Oh, I forgot to mod you. Hold up. Toilet paper. I'm dead. I'm dead. Let me delete this. They're not supposed to know about that. Bro, I was reading the comments on my most recent video. Like, these shits was crazy. He said, Disney has nothing to do why Kingdom Hearts 1 is the best one. The gameplay mechanics are 5,000,000% superior to any of the sequels. Go into Kingdom Hearts 1 and try air combat. And tell me you prefer being in the air 100% of your attacks for no reason other than being in the air. I'm glad you think Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best, but that just means you're a boring, simple human with no aspirations or goals to speak of other than casting lightning in final form for the billionth time, drinking strawberry milk from the carton. Bro, YouTube is crazy. Hello, pretentious. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too, man. How you been? Bro, I don't get YouTube. Like, YouTube is like, people really think like people really write whole essays in YouTube comments, bro. You gotta see. We gotta go through the comments on my shit. Someone else said, if your favorite Kingdom Hearts game is 3, then you like games being easy and you being OP. Or you like Disney characters, just destroy the organization members and like the idea of most of the game being you searching for something just so you learn, oh yeah, you had it all along. Laughing my ass off. Get wrecked, loser. So like most of the game was just like filler, lol. Still hated that. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is known for being the easiest Kingdom Hearts game, even on crit. True. He's right. I did play Kingdom Hearts 3 on crit for the first time. That shit was a cakewalk. That shit was easy, baby game. Even on crit, it becomes too easy because Sora gets really OP quickly. Remind is harder, but that DLC, not bays. For games wise, though, I love Kingdom Hearts 2 and Days. Top 3. You had a notoriously easy time with 3 crit mode. Yeah. Someone told me to try level 1 crit, but I don't know about that. Did you guys see the FF7 fucking bro? Did you guys see this? Did you guys see this, bro? New wallpaper dropped? Hello? Hold up. New wallpaper dropped? Is it fire? Is it fire? Do level 1 crit all pro codes? I'll race you? Bro, come on. I'm not good at the game. Don't let the Keyblade trick you. Cloud getting some McNuggets. Right. People that diss KH3 for no reason get on my nerves. They really do. Look at that. You fuck with it? You fuck with the wallpaper? It's Matt HD too. Days definitely top 3 most amazing Kingdom Hearts games out there. Yeah, it's pretty good. McDonald's Twitter has done some FF7 stuff since the Reno Clareth incident. Yeah. You are good at the game. You are good at the game. Why lie? Yeah, I remember that. It was like last year. They said we love Clarith, and it was like art of Reno and fucking Cloud. No, it was Reno and Aerith. It was crazy. Um, I stole this from Zora. So Zora, give yourself a shout out on Twitch. Give yourself a shout out because I stole this from you. Who's winning in a fight? Batman with prep time or Sora in this fit? I literally, bro, I literally just looked at my gallery and put this shit in here. It's not a banger by any means, but I thought the discussion was funny. Batman with prep time can't lose. You think Batman with prep time could beat Goku? I think so. Damn, that's crazy. I did steal this from you, bro. Who's winning in a fight? Batman with prep time or Sora in this fit? He's got the fit though. Batman easily. But if Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora with extra abilities, drive forms, Keyblade transformations. Didn't even see that tweet. I stole it from you, bro. Sora watching Batman? Yeah. True. Man, I see scaling, yeah. I don't think Batman has a chance. Love them both, bro. Prep time wins. He's right. He's spitting. He's absolutely right. Batman can destroy anybody. Sora bodies, it is what it is. Sora got gravity, Batman gone. Yeah, that's true. Time. Yeah. How much prep time does Batman have? However much time he needs. Yeah. However much time he needs, truly. If he has prep time, he's not losing. Bro, put him in a cave, it's over. Does he have Balloonra? Does he have Balloonra in this outfit? No. Urza? Yeah, you're right. Terra? No. Honestly, gotta think about this. At this time, I'm leaning towards Batman. Like, Twitter is so weird, bro. Cause why? Why is this a discussion? Why? Why is this like this would never happen? Look at all these comments, bro. People are all talking about it. Like this doesn't make any sense. Sora and Batman would never fight. If I seen this tweet on Twitter, bro, I would just keep scrolling. I would not reply to this tweet. But you know, I get it. Who do you guys want to see against Batman? We should make a tweet live. And we should make it be a banger, because we just like that. We should just make a banger tweet. You say that, but Smash Bros. And multiverses exist. Well, it's not gonna be a crossover. Who should we have Batman fight with prep time? What do you guys think? We can make a tweet right now. Who you guys got winning? Prep time, Sora or Monokuma? Ooh, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. Batman versus Kirby? I don't know. It would be really tough to say who would win that. We don't have any music on. What do you guys want to listen to? Hello, Mr. Mirror Limit. You gonna do Monokuma? Okay. I don't want to get spoiled. Ray's cosplay? Oh my god. Captain America versus Sweet Tooth? Oh my god. No, girl. It's gotta be Batman. And who else? I don't even know who Sweet Tooth is. Captain America or Batman? Ooh, that's a tough one. If I do, yeah, drop it. Just don't even do it. Don't even look up Monokuma. Because if I look up Monokuma, I get spoiled and fucked. Someone put a link to an image of Monokuma in the chat, and I will click on it, and I will save the image. Don't put an image of a dick, though, because I'll get my shit banned. Batman with prep time versus Batman with prep time. No, Batman with prep time versus Batman after getting coochie. Who you got? What do you think? It's a tough one. Um, hmm. I don't know. I feel like Batman with prep time could really wash anybody though. That's just the the way it is. Hey yo, what? What is the issue? There we go. Thank you. I like this image more. A WEP file. Why? Why? There you go. JPEG. This is gonna flop. This is not gonna be a banger. Because people don't play Danganronpa, and I'm not on Danganronpa Twitter. It's funny. Okay, guys, go gas it up. We need this to be a banger by the time stream is over. There we go. We might have a banger. This is mad high quality. Where is this from? The anime? Probably. DR2 Monokuma wins. Every other variant can't do shit on his own. Understandable. Probably should mute this. So I don't get spoiled. Let me just mute that. Okay. Are you guys ready to get on Danganronpa? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all ready? Because we can get into it. It's been about 20 minutes. Who is in the stream? Let me get a hee-ho. Forgot you're still playing. Hello, Mr. Chad. Yeah, usually when I come back after taking a break, streams are a little quiet, but that's okay. I'm here to have fun. I'm here for a long time, not a good time. Or whatever the saying is. I don't know. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Hello, everybody. Naruto, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Oh shit. All right. Oh, I didn't even plug in the HDMI. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry guys. I'm a little behind today, I'm not gonna lie. First stream back. We gotta iron out the kinks, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get right. You guys know who Per Ugly is, the Pokemon? I was thinking like, Euphoria kind of looks like one a bit. A little tiny bit. Gotta dust off the rust. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty. I haven't streamed in a while. This shit probably loud as fuck, isn't it? This shit booming your ears out right now as we speak. Not too loud. It should be fine. How does the stream look? The stream okay? Hold on, I gotta finish actually. One moment, my friends. Stream okay? Gotta finish. 1 second. Ugh. Looks good. Y'all lying to me? Y'all telling the truth? Are y'all truthers or liars? Red the Jet cameo? Where's he at? Where he at? Is Ray the Jet behind me? He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, where? Where is he? Where's he at? It's loud as fuck. It's a banger. Okay. We good, everybody? We haven't played this shit in a minute. Honestly. I kind of forgot to play Danganronpa. I didn't know what we're doing. What the fuck happened last time we played, bro? I played this shit in a week. Someone refresh me. What the fuck? What is going on? Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. Coco fucking exploded? Oh, okay, I remember that. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object, about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. Why doesn't it tell us? You found Mirko allegedly or possibly Kyoko. Oh yeah. Then the body blew up. Went through the mask off. The identified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or no choice. Have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Okay. Whatever. Oh yeah! This shit is on TV. They really put a lot of shit on us all at the same time. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. This is airing on NBC right now? Oh my god. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Does he know? Ooh, look at that. I don't think her nails are painted. This is the Danganronpa show starring Alta Mike. If we were all on Danganronpa, me, you, in the stream watching this right now, would you kill me? Would you? Be honest. There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. Really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Kyoko doesn't wear nails, does she? I feel like I get killed first, to be honest. Yeah, I would. The fucking course, that's a bet. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. You couldn't? Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. Bro, the song keeps starting over and over. You have protagonist energy, so I have to go. No, I have antagonist energy. I want to be the protagonist. I want to be the antagonist. I want to be the mastermind. Oh, brother. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion. It was totally blackened. Kyoko on black? Also, the top half of the body is wet. Ooh. Right, fire out. It's because it got set on fire, so I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was still on fire, the top half of the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? What's the bet? The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's something strange about that, right? Nothing strange. Thanks. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one piece left. That. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. What the fuck is that? Knife. Oh yeah, we took apart Monokuma. I forgot about that. There's a knife lying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way to his body, front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Wait, is this? That's it. It's the knife that person was holding. Nacho Libre looking ass. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Sorry about that. Just drop it. Whoever the person in the mask attacked me that last night, they were holding that knife. It's the same knife we used to stab that masked attacker we found here. Hello, Weston Brown. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked me, I was in a strange kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then Why you gotta full name him? I just do. Just how I do it, bro. It don't even feel like it's his real name. It feels like a gamer tag. And if this is really Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. Why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Obviously, it's not fucking Kyoko. I know it's not Kyoko, bro. I already know. Good time, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you, and you might be wondering what you want to talk to me about. Just press that triangle button, you can find out. What the fuck you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi. Bitch, I was standing right next to you. Bye.
In other words,
correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I slept all night. Why are you asking me about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it? Naturally. Isn't it obvious? The murder took place after nighttime. How can you be so sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of the time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that's when I arrived last night, and there was no body here.
In other words,
so the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. Damn. That's not right. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, we all four have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
Naturally. And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the one without an alibi. Naturally. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by the room as well. But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? I'm telling you the truth, man. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Uh-oh. We'll be alright. Hiro, your dumbass got anything to say? It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, bitch, and
You're serious.
oh well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Coco went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Naturally. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. It was probably 9 o'clock on the dot now. Naturally. It's not funny, but it is. Everyone said naturally in the chat real quick. Oh, that's right. It had to be around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Naturally. Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. What's the thing? What is the thing that Hero keeps saying? He keeps saying something. What is it? During the trial, he keeps saying this one thing, but I don't remember what it is. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's so funny. Could it be? Oh my god. I hate this fucking game. It's a pretty small job. Could it be? And the body was found. It's been added to the sequence. Yay. Baby girl. Listen, Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right, Nacho Libre, some kind of mask, and a big white coat. And there was some knife sticking out of the stomach. The area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had been stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any of it on the ground. Oh wow. Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better. So thank you too. Okay. Who the fuck did it? Keon, the Jet. How are you doing, bro? Who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. What the fuck is that? Saw something like that somewhere else. Where the fuck did I see that at? I don't even know. Oh, yep. Oh, hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers would have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder would have taken place after 7:30. Okay. What we got? Oh shit. What else? Just to be sure, I should take a look in the tool shed. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Oh, tarp. Oh, the chicken coop. Okay. Wait, was there a tarp in here before? No. I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. They put the tarp over the body during the sprinklers. Yep. What's good, Rave Daddy Savvy? How you doing, gang? It's totally clean and completely dry. On the side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. There's one thing in here that concerns me. is it? This shit? Fertilizer. Happy hump day? You already know. It's White Women Wednesday, everybody. How y'all celebrating? These tools have nothing to do with the case. Yeah? Pickaxe. Lawnmower? Rope? Okay. Chicken coop. Could it be? Could it be? Is it over here? Oh yeah. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. Oh, brother. I count 4 chickens. Is the audio fine? Is the game audio too loud? Should I turn it up or is it fine? What do y'all think? Oh, brother, that shit scared me. Yeah. Is everything fine, people? Huh? 4? Sounds good? Okay. What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens were in here? Of course. There were precisely 5. Yeah, right? Bree, hello Bree, how are you doing? Huh? All-timey Monokuma eye. What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Bree Automata, the alerts are low. For me, they're loud. I want the game to echo. There's only 4 chickens in here now. We're 1 short. Ah! Somebody ate a chicken. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
We're just down here for nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
what?
Could it be? Could it be? Hello, Keaton. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. Okay. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Oh my god, I hate this game. Why? Why is it stuck in my head? You played Danganronpa 1 time. I think I've checked everything I need to check in this area. I'm not done yet. There are others I need to check. Adrian Brown. Oh goodness. Specifically that fragment I found before. It's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. What the fuck is that shit from? Where's it from? Is that corpse really Kyoko? It's true. It's not Kyoko, bro. Kyoko wears gloves, motherfucker. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. The key to her room? That bitch boy motherfucker Byakuya Togami got it.
What?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me your key, bitch.
Oh goodness gracious, I gotta get it from him. Byakuya, give me that shit now. If you come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, and we'll see. Goodbye. What the fuck did he just say? What the fuck did he just say? Y'all think, huh? Oh, hell no. What? What? What the fuck? Oh my god. Depending on my mood, I may go with you. I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should go look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. Well, bitch, what area are you speaking of, my friend? Is it gonna tell me? The gym? Thank you. You're on timeout. You're on timeout, 12. Don't worry. You're on timeout, bro. I think we should ban 12. Should we give him another chance? What do y'all think? It says here. Ban him? Honestly, it's September, so 5 subs, I'll ban him. It's September, so 5 subs, I'll ban him. It's September. Subs are 30% off. You want him gone? 5 subs. He's gone. He's gone. 5 subs. And take West with him? Another 5. 5 subs, I'll ban anyone you want. Monokuma Lane dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
You know? Silence the truth? Oh my god. I guess y'all don't want him to go on that bad. That's totally fine. I get it. I just found something. What is it? It's... Huh? It's what? It's a bomb. They're installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. What? A bomb? It's not a Monokuma factory. It's a bomb factory, motherfucker. My goodness. And that bomb went missing? There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden? Yep. Is that a fragment of the bomb? It doesn't look like it's Monokuma, but whatever. Everything I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Come back to the garden, ask Byakuya. Please, Senpai Byakuya, can I please go to fucking what's her name's room? Please, Byakuya, please. Can I have your permission? Byakuya, please. Can we go to fucking Kyoko's room, please, bitch? You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Naturally. So them gloves that stare. What? The hell? Yeah. Maybe we should ban 12 and West. Just get him out of here. Take his jacket off. Take his coat. Pack him up. Take his jacket. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. West is offline. Get him out of here. Take his jacket off. So, this is Kyoko's room. It's like her bathroom. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. Panties? No. If that were the case, I wouldn't look in there more. What is this? Sign language? There's something on the table. The woodblock decoration. What? What's that? What purpose does it even serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that it might go to. Oh. What did he say? Oh, damn. the dojo. Okay. That was with the flowers. That shit looked pretty cool. That's all she got in here, bro? No drawers? That's it? Oh, well. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here. At least, not as far as the case is concerned. She don't got nothing else. Whatever. Come on, peeps. I think it would be wise to look around a bit more. What the fuck do you mean? What? Naturally. Naturally.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some clues in here. Clues that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my research to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? What's in the envelope, boy? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if anything ever happened to her, open it. Well,
Interesting.
something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Imagine it was a fucking bomb. Inside there was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. Oh.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? He's under the bed! A bomb! But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets, what's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Class number 78, student registry. Murkuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Murkuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck in the headmaster's room along with the key. You're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and shit. That's it. It must be the blank that Monokuma is talking about. Hello, Danny. How are you, friend? Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your research. Finish your search. Okay. Made an effort to pull myself together and look down at the profile sheet. Murkuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. Stormfront? No, Soldier Boy. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, he disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she had been kidnapped, that she received battle training on her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Okay. Murkuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. Watch out for her. She's gonna fuck you up. Fuck her. Okay. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in. It's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things just as an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You recognize it?
Naturally.
Naturally. Could it be? The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses. They always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. To say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Oh, brother. Wow! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you! What? What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you were wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I would drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. What? I don't think I actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking, I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway, back when there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words...
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed!
The total number of students taking place in this killing game was actually 16. 16? Then... Murko Ikusaba, the 16th student. The one that called the fucking...
16th
Yeah.
student.
Oh my fucking God.
In the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Murko Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. She's the one making all the regulations. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Huh? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because, like I told you before, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I wouldn't wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know.
Yes, indeed!
Makes sense?
Well now,
Okay, so that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get. An extra bonus for you. Revenge. I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously?
hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. It's not Kyoko who's dead because that person had nails on, bro. She don't wear nails and didn't have any scars, had a tattoo. It's not Kyoko. Kyoko's not dead. But who the fuck? That's Murko Ikusaba. But then, who the fuck? Kyoko wouldn't kill them. What the fuck is going on? Monokuma's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand, The tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said that they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears all those gloves to hide the scars. Which means those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you. To make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said that there were 16 students, right? Which means Murkuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Murkuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Murkuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Murkuro is related to the case? Bitch, she's the one that's fucking dead, you idiot!
It's certainly possible.
She's the one who killed Kyoko. Bro, what are you talking? What is this? What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Murkuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come up to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Murkuro Ikisaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Murkuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
In other words,
Murkuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Murkuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Murkuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you said it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Murkuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. Oh, the dojo key, right. Well, you coming? Guys, how are we feeling? Who is in the stream? Let me get a hee-ho, because, I don't know what the fuck's going on. That target seems pretty far away. Okay, not that. Key over here somewhere. Pseudo armor is on display. There isn't anything notable about it. Yeah, extremely Japanese. Oh, over here somewhere. I think. The wooden lockers are here. Who winning in a twerk off? Batman with prep time or Joshua? Batman. You can't beat Batman with prep time, bro. He's unbeatable. Wood block keys. Yeah, I remember. Yep.
I see.
Makoto, you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
Only one that doesn't have a key in the moment. You understand what this means, right? Yes, obviously use the fucking key. Well, just try it, naturally. Just do the fucking key already, goddammit. Okay. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. Looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, there's nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Titanium arrows. Something else in the locker. A wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. The duct tape is related to the case somehow? How could that possibly be involved? I don't get it. Something wrong?
Very strange.
Very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps, Mike, where's my Fortnite dance? When I play Fortnite, Bree, I promise I got you. I got you, Bree. When I get on Fortnite. I gotta beat Danganronpa first, okay? Maybe the Danganronpa finale, I'll get you right, okay? Byakuya? Forget it. Come on. We need to continue to the next location. What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. You better. I got you. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Murkrow was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out more about that? The library. The library. Research. Blue Takis? Oh! Josh, you want to see the blue Takis? I'll go get them. I've been holding them all this time. I'll be right back. Everyone, put a couple emotes in the chat. I'll be right back. Hello everybody, my name is Ultimite, and today we'll be trying out strange food. For today's episode, we'll be trying out blue Takis. I don't know, what do you guys feel about blue Takis? How do you guys feel about blue chips? Or chips in general, hot chips. I never had these. I do like Takis, but these fuckers are blue, so they're probably radioactive. And I'm probably gonna be shitting for like 2 weeks. But let's try them out. They're fire. Well, I'll be the judge of that, mate. This shit is Compound V Takis, boy. What? Oh, this shit's good as fuck. Wow, they're a little spicy too. I think they're Ultimate approved. They're not nasty. They're actually really good. Might be better than regular Takis. I give it a 10 out of 10. Ultimate approved. Got a little kick to them too. I fuck with them. Okay, so next I'll be eating this cat. He's small. What's the name? Who are you? You're Orpheus. Hello, little Orpheus. My tongue is blue. Oh my god. Baby Orpheus. Woo! This shit's hot. I fuck with him. So you joining Zora and I in the shit off? I guess so. Not bad. Pretty good. Thank you, Josh. Archive, right.
Let's go.
Let's go. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know what to archive like the back of his hand, and he went straight to the shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. These shit's a little spicy, I'm not gonna lie. And I like spicy food. I give him. I think everyone should try him out. He quickly returned with a file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? Mike, please don't let the blue Takis kill you. How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. I definitely used to judge a book by the cover. All Ultimate might do is twerk, eat hot chip, and charge their phone and lie. I do twerk. I do eat hot chip. I don't charge my phone, and I'd never lie. But naturally, these are really good. Naturally. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times over? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out in the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. What the fuck is this Marvel MCU ass fucking name? Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquainted. Some, however, believe this was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. Okay.
What?
Naturally. What is it? So it just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, isn't it? This is our reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are a part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. Unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? The Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they are a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad has to get a tattoo, huh? Has to get a fucking tattoo. Yes, I fucking told you. I fucking told you. I knew it. This shit is easy. I fucking knew it. We'll get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could it be? Could it be? Danganronpa is a game made for babies. Exactly. It's for babies. It's for babies. Like these ones. Babies like this. Babies. You could play Danganronpa too. He's so tired. He was sleeping. You could play Danganronpa, little one. He don't want to play Danganronpa. He want to go to sleep. He tired. He don't want to play Danganronpa. I don't want to play Danganronpa anymore. Here, you go back to sleep down here. Sorry, little one. Sorry about that. Sorry, mate. Mukuro Ikusawa's profile has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Ding dong, bing bong. Trial time, baby. Let me get a Monokuma emote in the chat.
Silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Uh-oh.
So, please meet up in the usual spot.
It's time, baby.
See you later.
Let's fucking go. And the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the clash trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Whoa. Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. Somebody ping Discord and tell them to get the fuck in the stream, because we're about to do the damn 5th clash trial, baby. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto is ranked high enough for you guys to go off together, just the two of you.
Huh?
What? Do you remember what I told you about this trial? I do not remember shit, buddy. What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making out some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here in any second. Any second? He could show up at any time. When I imagined that was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Could it be? Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or pursue the lie? That's a bet. Or what? What could it be? Jesus. Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait. You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
In other words,
Waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't just start until everyone's here, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. Uh-oh. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now. So it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all span around to look.
Hey,
Nah, obviously she's not fucking dead. I'm here, and no rule is broken. That's a baby girl. Bum, bum, bum. Yoko? Bum, bum, bum. You're still alive? No, the ghost. Stop talking. You want to fight? Do it in the clash trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But it is okay. There's no particular penalty for being late.
is that right?
You made it here just fine. What school regulations did I violate? Am I wrong? So selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty, officially. I bet you'll be sorry later. I'll make sure you're sorry later, bitch! Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. Monokuma was gone. We all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps. But that's not necessarily a good thing for us. He's right. Now we gotta deal with the ghost. I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what happened to us if we take too long.
but
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't stop myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you?
Correct.
So, to investigate the second floor of the dorms. Second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea if the body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So,
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to go off for the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? But that's why you were late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's the key you found goes to.
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Oh.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. We can go over the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto? Right. Now I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her. That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
goodbye.
Cause she's the fucking protagonist, dummy! Well, that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? She's the protagonist, dummy. Being the last one left, I stepped on the elevator. I need to get some water. Water break. Go get some water. I'll be right back. Everyone go get some water. Kokoro Ikusaba, 16 student. Watch out for her. She'll fucking kill you. And the doors slid shut. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. Oopsie. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Wow. Oh, shit.
I can't wait!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, Akihiko. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Chills!
Let's get on with the show. And so, the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. It's looking empty in the elevator. Yeah, it is, isn't it? A deadly clash trial. Guys, we need to get hype for this. We gotta get hype. Because if we're not hype, I'm cutting this fucking stream off and I'm going to bed. We need to get fucking hype in the chat. We need to put some emotes. We need to get lit. It's time. Let's fucking get it. Let's save the game. Alright. So let's take a look at everything we got. I don't think I got any new skills. Because I don't think there was any free time. Was there? Whatever. Truth bullets, let's get an idea. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Vocabulary? Okay. Exploded body analysis. The explosion has burnt the body up. Upper half of the body remained in fire and had to be extinguished because of this. The upper half of the body was soaking wet while the bottom half has remained dry. Fake nails. Okay. Tattoo. So the Fenrir tattoo, the fragment. Removed from Monokuma in the gym room. Hard debris near the body. It should be noted that the bomb, which had been removed from Monokuma in the gym, had disappeared. Sprinklers. Time. The body's found. A knife. A tarp. Chicken coop. So there's a chicken gone. Byakuya. What happened in the morning? A white jacket covering the body. A knife had been thrust to the abdomen, and there were blood stains around the wound. The body stopped bleeding, and the body was still wet. It was noted, however, there was no blood on the ground or on the body. Here's Fenrir. Okay. On Kuma's account, there's 16 students, and Kyoko wears gloves. Woodblock key, right? Titanium arrows. 10 arrows in the dojo. Bloody duct tape. Case of blood. I don't know how this is related to the case. Kyoko's secret tool. Okay. Oh. I have to get rid of one. Increases bullet capacity. Effective during the bullet time battle. I don't really need it. I don't really need it. Vocabulary. Let's fucking get it, boys. Let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So if you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
She's standing right here.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right?
No.
Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
He said I'm Hero and Byakuya combined. That's okay. You know why? Because Rei is Chihiro and Hifumi combined.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove
The
it.
dead body wasn't wearing...
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the...
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't...
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
There we go.
No, he's wrong.
Woo! Shit, maybe I am hero.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
Yes.
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
True.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
Y'all think hero gets coochie?
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life.
Oh.
If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
Why are we letting him
The
talk?
first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Before anything, we have to identify the victim. It's Kyoko!
Kyoko really is still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
Somewhere.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Figure out who the victim was before we can do anything else. Well, none of these
Kyoko
fucking...
really is still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description if we can't identify the body.
No, he's wrong.
Stop playing with me! Who do you think you are? I am!
There's one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
For real?
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
That's a bet.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master
God.
must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Oh my god.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
I got it! The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
Image that represents Fenrir is Wolf. 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 Yep. This game is too fucking easy. It's a baby game, boy. It's too fucking easy. It's too easy.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. Then that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
Mukuro.
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
Apparently.
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description.
True.
All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed. Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character, which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all. No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Why the fuck do you care?
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record.
What's happening?
The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
What the fuck?
No! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
No. No.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
exactly so.
But the only suspects now are me and Makoto. Damn it! I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
Got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the
No,
pickaxe.
don't tell me. No, don't fucking tell me Kyoko, bro. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, we left the gym. It was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Okay, so get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01, bitch. That's a bet.
He's right. It had to be around then.
No. No.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m. And I don't have an alibi between 10 p.m. until 7:30 a.m. Okay then, looks like the game has begun. If I can provide an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. Sprinklers! Sprinklers go off!
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have
Any objections now would be the
7:30.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
It took place somewhere between 9 o'clock. Yep. And
Yeah, from to 7:30.
What?
Shoot!
Oh!
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock
to 7:30. That's more than enough time.
So Makoto, if you have
Any objections, now would be the time.
The garden, right? If I remember, there's something that happens there every morning at a certain time.
we've established
What time? What time does the sprinklers go off? 7:30.
a time frame for them. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder. So
Oh, I don't know this one. Why don't I not know it? Why don't I know it?
though,
If you have any objections, now
It's
would be
something
the
else? Oh, okay. 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
we've established a time frame for the murder. It took place
Somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
No, it's wrong.
There we go. Okay. Okay. I get it.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
Thank you, Corrupted by Force, for the follow. I appreciate you. How are you doing today?
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such a decent word?
Whoa. Nobody said all that.
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Man, you're totally wacko.
What? Whoa. What? Huh? Toko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
All right.
I admit nothing. No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this. I admit nothing. No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
No!
Hold on!
But
I admit nothing. How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
fuck.
That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
Time out.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
Boom! Stop fucking playing with me! I'm too good at this game.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry.
Yeah, how are you doing?
If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
Yup.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
What are you screaming
So
about?
sick of her.
It wasn't you.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water.
Yeah, you had
Only
any
the
of
part
these,
on
bro?
fire, the top
You had
half.
any blue Takis? These shits, they might be radioactive, but these shits fucking hitting, boy. These shits good as hell.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place
After 7:30.
sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Yep.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
Yep.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
Yep.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
No. Kyoko's the only one without an alibi. Which would mean that Mirko's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
Oh, we're not voting for you then. Okay.
Which is why I can't let that happen.
I'm not gonna vote for you. Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
No!
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
Then who killed her?
A trap?
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
Why?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything.
Yeah.
So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all, and as a result, we were forced into another trial, something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
Help her!
That was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
You about to put it on me? No. Bitch,
The
no.
sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
Bitch, no.
What are you?
Huh?
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
The tarp.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting
The
wet.
tarp. She's gonna put it on me. No. Certain something at the scene that was...
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
True. I didn't do it. Guys, you know I didn't do it,
In
right?
fact, that's exactly what the killer did.
It's not me.
The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only
True.
one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
Actually, but it wasn't me though.
Why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make me look like the killer? No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp. If it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Wait, something's not right.
And what might that be?
Can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
A clue hidden in the tarp somewhere.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Fuck me. Yes, I see. So what you're saying is, I have absolutely no idea.
Shoot!
Son of a bitch.
By cover...
Before the explosion.
Covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side.
What the fuck?
Shoot!
By covering the body with the killer prevents.
So the reason the tarp is because the spring, but the underside, it was totally
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Shoot!
By covering the body with the tarp,
The killer prevents.
So the reason the tarp was because the sprinkler, but the underside, it was totally it's
Because that side was protected since it was facing down toward the... Of course it didn't get dirty!
I missed it. What's the last one?
By covering the body, the killer prevents.
So the reason that because the spring, but the underside, it was totally it's because that side, since it was facing, of course
It didn't get dirty.
no, that's wrong.
I knew what it was supposed to be, but I didn't know which one.
Actually,
You feel me?
one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Yakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
more than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh? The blood was camouflage.
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
The chicken. No, not the chicken.
I got it! Could it have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
R.I.P. cock.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
Guys, my stomach don't feel too good. Guys, I got a bad feeling about this. I'm not talking about Danganronpa, by the way. Oh, fuck. These motherfuckers coming for revenge. Ate these shits on the way back. Now these fuckers giving me payback. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so. Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
I didn't even notice that.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
What?
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
The suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. This guy's dead body.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back.
She about to say she remembers seeing that shit in my... She gave me the fucking knife. Oh.
So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere
Oh, no.
before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Listen, more importantly, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? And let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
Oh, no.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
I couldn't be sure of what exactly happened, or actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
Oh,
Found stuck in the body
no.
came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Monochrome file.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto. The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
I don't know.
The knife we found.
It's the same one we gave.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that seals it.
Makoto did.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
All right, good night, T. I don't know.
You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto. The knife we found.
It's the same one we gave.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife, that automatically...
Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed her.
Right?
so there's no question. You took that knife.
What a horrible man you are.
No, I don't know.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic...
Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
I don't fucking know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the answer.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave.
Prediction? I'm trying to. Listen to it again.
Makoto! It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatic.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, so there's no question. You took that knife of yours.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
I used that knife to kill Mukuro? There's no way.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It
Yeah.
really is, isn't it? I was.
If he did have that knife before, that seals it. Makoto did.
Just because I had that automatically.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
It's
so
that.
there's no
It's that one,
question.
but I don't know which one.
You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Agnes, maybe?
The knife we found. It's the same one. It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic. Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
shoot.
The knife we found lodged in. It's the same one. It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic. Well, so there's no. You took that knife.
What a horrible man you are.
I don't fucking know. What the fuck is it? Guy's dead body. Oh,
The
okay.
knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one. It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic. Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed her.
Thank you.
no. That's
I
wrong.
couldn't figure that one out. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro.
That she got hit in the head.
That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it. In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
Then the knife.
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
This fucking scene, bro.
The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
She got cracked in the head.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle cause an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Only one explanation I could think for the explosion.
I got it! After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural, because of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh, that part.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. We need to concentrate.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Oops.
Shoot!
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. Yes.
True.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? Then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Did she?
Then,
Yeah. Thick pipe.
shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't because of me. There's only one other.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Then, shall we continue
The debate? The victim's fatal injury.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't me.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Then, shall we continue
The debate?
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
Boom, 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 baby. That's how you do it. Just like a real Danganronpa
Blow to
would.
the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with
It
it?
says it happened a couple
The
days ago.
Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh, yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon? The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with a metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
What the
You
fuck?
want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
The real murder weapon. Titanium arrows?
I got it! Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something, and that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
You can't kill nobody with that.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting, because there's more than one thing about that weapon. One more secret. Bloody duct tape.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that
Was a murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master! You have no right!
What if they were duct taped together?
The titanium, it was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound...
Well, it said the weapon must... It seems like an arrow would just be...
No, it's wrong. You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
That's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to. The death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
I got it!
Oh,
The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
She was protecting me. Then does that mean she She knew I was being attacked. She came to my rescue. Would that be when? Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Oh.
Wait, I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I'm not voting for her.
I knew you were stubborn.
I'm not voting for
This
you.
is just getting ridiculous.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not voting for you. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't vote for her.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it.
She didn't do it.
Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean? Oh, fuck.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly. I'm not, but you should understand.
Byakuya,
Master would never.
There's proof
That you aren't the culprit.
God damn it.
shoot!
those words you just spoke.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
Shoot!
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than
Byakuya,
Master would never hide.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory. You said I hid the...
and then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
I'm just doing shit now.
shoot!
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what... I'm not the...
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya,
Oh.
what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a... You said I hid and then left the locker. Could I really have done that?
Do I shoot proof with proof? Do I shoot proof with proof or proof with
Those
Yaku's
words
account?
you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I'm not the
You should understand that.
Oh, locker key.
master would need me.
There's proof that you is that what you're.
You stated you said I hid and then
Left the locker key in my own room, but
could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly what I'm not the killer. You should understand.
Byakuya,
Master would never hide.
There's proof.
that you are the culprit.
No.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Huh? Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant.
Right.
And if I had the key to your room,
then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie. But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm letting it slide. I'm letting it slide. I just want to see what happens. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let that shit slide. The mastermind's trapped. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko. Don't let it slide. I don't know what to do. Need to save? Okay. If you don't pursue, actually, let's start the trial over. I don't believe y'all. I don't believe y'all. Just listening. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That's not really true. What can I do? What should I do? What should I? Mastermind's trap? The victim was Murkuro and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap? If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? Oh god. Oh god, I can't fucking save. I can't save. I can't save. Fuck! I can't save! Fuck! Let it go. Fuck! What to do?
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Kyoko is definitely lying. It must be because there's some deeper truth she wants to keep hidden. Oh god, no. Bro. Oh god.
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Then, when we searched Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only explanation.
Kyoko said it wasn't her who left the key, the dojo locker in her room. Is that really true?
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya.
Oh, ho, ho.
There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
No, that's wrong.
No.
No. Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Actually, to be precise, quite. I use Monokuma's secret tool, which can open the lock in any door. What?
Monokuma's secret tool?
Oh god.
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school. Which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Why the fuck did I listen to y'all?
Like I said, this was a trap. And
This
I
is the
wasn't
bad
able
ending.
to escape it.
Y'all fucking tricked me.
So I lost.
Y'all tricked me.
That's all this means.
Y'all tricked me.
Then, are you saying
I knew I wasn't supposed to do this
you
shit.
really didn't... Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out! So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you! But I guess we already know who the blackened
This is the bad ending.
don't we?
Kyoko's the main fucking character. I fucking hate y'all. I'm not playing any other Danganronpa game after this shit. I hate y'all so much. Kyoko's the main character, bro. Good job. You got it right. Brilliantly right. You got it right? Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. Something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
Is everyone ready? Okay then.
Let's give it everything we've got!
I fucking hate y'all so fucking much. I'm so done with this game, bro. I'm so fucking done, bro. This can't be what's supposed to happen. This can't fucking be. And that's how the class trial at Mukuro Ikusawa came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent, or regardless, the truth was lost forever. Even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial, and in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. This is a bad ending. This is a bad ending. Once the case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope Speak ever again. He had obtained a peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. What the fuck? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I can't believe this shit, bro. What the hell is this? What is this shit? Shit off my screen. I'm not reading this. It's off my screen. I'm not reading it.
No! This isn't right!
Oh my god. I hate this, bro. This was for the vid, bro. You needed to see this. At what cost?
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
No, I just had a dream that we all fucked Tina, bro, and had kids. Her claim? Oh, that's right. I have to. Do I expose Kyoko's lie or not? Let it go. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
Yeah, she's right. Fuck it. I did it.
I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
It was me.
Who else could it have been?
Me.
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What? It had to be Makoto. Right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's
Oh
up.
god, no. No. No.
Huh?
Makoto's gonna die, and Kyoko's really gonna be the main fucking
Time's up. Class trial's all over. Everyone can stop talking now.
You shut the fuck up!
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
You motherfuckers better not vote for me, I swear to God.
Voting time?
Hey, I'll take it though.
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
Oh, he about to die.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna
He's
be?
really about to die, bro. He's really gone. They really about to vote for me, aren't they? Oh, hell. Hell fucking no. How? You didn't even get a confession out of me. What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
You son of a bitches. You're wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't fucking do it.
Yes, indeed.
No. Good job.
Yep.
You got it right. Bitch, it's not true. None of this makes sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey.
It makes perfect sense.
Shing.
The same as always. It's just like all the other Clash trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way.
Thrills, chills, kills.
No way. No fucking way. Okay, who's the mastermind? Show yourself. Wait, why did I... Kyoko,
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
you set me up? So in the good ending, I fuck Hina. We all fuck Hina. And it looks like Toko died or something. I don't know why there's a fucking picture of her, but it looks like she died. Bad ending, I fucking die. And Kyoko set me up.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
It's a whole nother chapter, but I don't understand why the protagonist about to fucking die. Doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't even make any fucking sense. The music is knocking though, I'll give it that. The music is pretty lit. The music lit. But if I was Makoto, I simply just wouldn't sit down. I would run away. The same punishment too at that. This game, bro. I did not expect this shit. He's about to shit himself. What the fuck? Wow. This fucking alter ego. Ultimate lucky student. Wow. I thought he was done. What's this? What's going on? Hey, what's that? Yeah, it has to be.
This
Alter
is
ego. Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe
It
this.
would seem...
You finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other
What
words,
I'm saying is you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. That stupid virus is gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in the garbage-strewn pit, in a way, that's even better special punishment. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
calm down.
Okay, we're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words,
Now it's the masterminds that's ensnared.
What did you say?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. Damn, so Makoto dead? Where the fuck is he at? Massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend in this school. 1, you have to have already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing out there in the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me. Did the game fucking start over? What the fuck is going on? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird. Okay, this shit has happened before. Finally, I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then I was awake. Or was it just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast, dark cavern with a bare tint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I gonna be stuck in there until I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what happened. A hero, alter ego saved me. He used up the last bit of his strength to do it. I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of there. Door, maybe? It's locked. God damn it. Look around for some food. Plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. That was pointless too. Next I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink? And which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. And that's not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. What the? A strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, a pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand toward the whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
just a second.
They came down here to rescue me? What the fuck? A giant piece of trash? Rude. Before she even managed to emerge from the pile of trash, pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Kyoko came down here with me?
Awful.
Yeah, that's a screenshot. I like that. Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So,
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. You gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash. Then faced me again.
hey,
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Thank you. Hungry ass boy. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Whew, that really hit the spot. Woo! Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. But you still haven't given up then. Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep moving forward is about all I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Bitch, you got the key. Come open the damn door. But Kyoko, why'd you come here to rescue me? To pay a debt, or known to atone.
You.
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. Well, little did you know I actually went back in time because I saw we all basically fucked Hina and we got her pregnant, and it was bad. I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, basically I saw the future like That's So Raven.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but the reason you might be wondering, and if you press X, you're not gonna hear it, so you might as well press triangle. Okay? Why'd you have to survive?
it's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to
In
survive.
other words,
So I can do what I came to this school to do. But I made up my mind. Come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. And you might be wondering what that important reason is. You press X, I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta press that triangle button, baby. I'm gonna press that shit right now. What's the reason? What was the reason?
indeed.
That's right. At least I did once. Once?
I.
Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot? But that's crazy. I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible. Yo, who is in the stream right now? Let me get a hee-ho. Who is here? Who is here? Roll call. Keep it pushing. Amnesia? Then, is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school? First thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. Disconnect.
It would seem.
Thinking back on it, at that point my memory was gone. At that time I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. What would make you forget all about that?
Hey,
No cursing? That's a bet. Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow, they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. Did the mastermind just stole them from you?
However,
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. Which is why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. What if you say it's true? But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
why is that?
If I did that, if we all worked together as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
Correct.
Well, don't make too much a big deal out of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. It's just intuition, but I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Yeah. It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen? Okay, that just happened.
Listen,
Are you okay? Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
hey,
Even now, I trust you, you know. It's just not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I've never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Come on, bitch, open the damn door. You got the key. Damn. You had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. How'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's a lot I still don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. You might be wondering what it is. Simply, just press the triangle button. But if you press X, I'm not going to tell you, so press triangle. You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective, bitch. Woo! Ultimate detective? Totally wasn't obvious. And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy was press triangle again. You had to find someone who.
So,
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. Headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? What in the Star Wars ass shit is this? He's my father. What?
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Yoko's dad. Hope's Peak headmaster? Monokuma is your dad? And that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. No matter what it takes. I'll find the
no
headmaster.
matter what?
Because.
So,
Yoko, what's going on? Bitch, are you
I-
good? My memory had to come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose of coming here was to find him. It makes sense.
However-
But listen, Makoto. I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. And what did you see in there?
So,
The room had been ransacked. Shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. I mean, the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I found. But why there? Because I also find this in the headmaster's room. Map.
Indeed.
It's the layout of the entirety of the Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Mercuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for facility use. Some of the staff must have used that to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured that the headmaster would have had some kind of private room there. I assumed that if it were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
Once I got in there, I noticed that... Oh, yeah, press triangle again, motherfucker. What was it like? That part of the school, I mean. Hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we've ever imagined. What do you mean?
so,
I can't explain it. You gotta see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get that chance soon enough. It sounds like it must be important. Really ominous. Kyoko, please open this fucking door. Kyoko, just open the
However-
fucking door. What's going on? It has to do with Murkuro Ikusawa, right?
however,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. No, you're right. But that just means Everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
Anyway,
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the clash trial of Murkuro Ikusawa was to get me killed. But you killed.
indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the clash trial. It was? The mastermind knew that they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. The iPhone 14 just came out, bro. I'm on like an iPhone like 11, bro. With minimal restrictions, you are. No, I think I got the 12. You are free to explore. I will speak. Maybe right there, right?
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
hey,
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Murkuro Ikusawa. What's that? There was a point where Murkuro may have become the victim. May not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. What do you mean? I could have been the victim?
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean... Oh! During the night? I can hear them, you know, footsteps of the god of death. What the? I can hear the god of death as he moves. The ability naturally draws me into cases, just like this.
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go right into your room.
correct.
I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
It wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them. That led to... Whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead. They were fighting, and their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It has to be the word press triangle, bitch. Press triangle, press triangle, press triangle. So all that would mean that whoever killed Murkuro is also the mastermind, right?
indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. That's really bad if true. I mean, it means that the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind... Triangle button. Literally all these fucking reaction commands. The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't intervene, right?
Correct.
You're right, that is a contradiction. And that's just not Murkuro. Mukuro Ikusawa. Now there's no R. Mukuro Ikusawa. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is contradiction. But what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. Just a little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The other ultimate despair? What the fuck is going on? The identity of the other ultimate despair. The other ultimate despair. There's no doubt that Mukuro Ikusawa is the ultimate despair, and now she's dead. I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not.
Indeed.
If you think about it, ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking
That's
about
right.
whatever happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that. They're the ultimate despair.
It would seem
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Isn't there?
indeed.
Make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. Boom! 5, baby! And who's left? 6. Damn. Dream Island Rocket. 5 alive. Jesus Christ. Well, we're gonna end here, my friends. Good stream. A bit quiet, welcoming back stream, but that's okay. It is what it is, right? Final chapter, Danganronpa. This shit was crazy good. I will see you all tomorrow. Might as well stream this game tomorrow and beat it. I was gonna play Final Fantasy 14, but I might as well beat Danganronpa first. Jesus Christ, so I could be free from the shackles of despair. Catch my drift. So, that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go. Go subscribe to me on YouTube if you're not already. Go like and comment on all my fucking videos. Get me right before I get left. If you're not a Patreon, sign up. Support your boy, $1 a month. Subs are also discounted 30% off. So if you want to, subscribe, get the sub, do something like that, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy. Birthday month, birthday in 3 weeks. About to be big 22. And Mukuro Ikusaba #2. We're gonna catch that ass. So I'll catch you guys later.